How you all doing? How you all keeping up with the AI frenzy? It's almost like there's no way you look, uh, there's no conversation you have, whether it's at work, whether it's with friends. There's no news you're listening to that at some point in time the word AI doesn't come up, and consistently now, back to back, I am just marveled at some of the major seismic changes AI seems to be making in our society. A lot of them good, a lot of them extremely scary. So I just want to make this video to share my point of view on one very hotly debated topic, which is on if AI will take your job or not. Now, there's actually a very common saying these days when that topic comes up, when people start having that kind of conversation, will AI take your job? And the answer you tend to get a lot of time, and I used to also say this as well, was AI will not take your job. People using AI will take your job. But guess what? That couldn't be farther from the truth. AI will not take a lot of jobs, but AI will significantly take a lot of jobs. So you better really sit up. And the truth is, a lot of people still haven't seemed to catch up, haven't really grasped that reality yet. I belong to an association of digital marketing professionals, and I recently put up a poll asking them the same question: will AI take your job? Yes, no. People with AI will take your job. And as much as 98% actually went that route of people with AI will take your job. Well, that is no doubt going to happen. The truth is, with the kind of changes we're seeing every single day with AI, there is no way AI doesn't take your job. And the sooner we grasp this reality, the sooner we understand this, the sooner I don't know, the sooner we can have inner peace, because I don't think there's any taking it back. I mean, quite a lot of companies have slowed down recruiting. I know as far back as 2023, IBM already said they were going to reduce hiring for close to 8,000 jobs, and that they were going to depend more on AI. British telecoms as well also did say something along those lines as well. They're going to be slowing down hiring and tilting more towards AI. Big tech, Meta, where I used to work, over the last couple of months, have laid off tens of thousands of employees. And while they're still recruiting, they're not recruiting at that pace anymore. What the feelers I get from colleagues, from friends that still work in big tech is a lot of big tech companies are trying to augment people's activities, people's roles, using AI to support them. So where you would normally have a team of 10, you probably would have a team of 2 or 3, all augmented with AI. So as you see, AI is already part of the equation. Several people have lost their jobs. AI is augmenting, yes, but AI is also taking uh, seven different jobs already, and that's just an example. And it's happening across industries. If you're working in marketing, if you're working in customer service, those spaces have been hit like a tsunami. There's in the past, when the live chat on most websites will be some gimmicky chatbots that was not very, very intelligent. But these days, almost all of them have upgraded to AI. The chatbots are more intelligent. Even though they still have humans behind them, you find out that in most cases you can get away with chatting with a intelligent AI to resolve your issues without even needing the real human to step in. So in the case where a company hires 20 online support professionals, humans, with the advent of AI now, that company probably needs 5, maybe less, because AI is now doing everything at scale. AI doesn't sleep, AI doesn't fall sick, AI doesn't go on leave, AI doesn't get pregnant. I mean, AI is available 24/7. So yes, as long as companies are focused on productivity and return on investment, these are tough decisions that a lot of companies will have to make. Even though we're in the early days, even in recent times, you can see that it's already happening. So personally, my belief is AI will take your job, so you better sit up. Goldman Sachs also predicted quite recently as well as much as 300 million jobs at risk globally. So I'm wondering if Goldman Sachs is saying this, 300 million jobs is at risk globally. Why do we keep on saying AI will not take your job? Is it just, does it sound right? Is it a woke statement? Is it something that is nice? Is it something that is nice just to say? Because in reality, it's happening right before our very eyes. AI is taking a lot of jobs. In the beginning, I used to also think that AI would not take the creative jobs. It would be more the formulaic types of jobs where you have numbers and things that are repetitive, and the creative space uh, would be less prone to this takeover. How wrong I have been, because the creative space appears to be the most it. Animation studios are closing down left, right, and center. A lot of jobs that I personally would have given to a designer to work for me, I'm able to go into even ChatGPT and do some basic prompting, and I get the images, or a myriad of other tools have been built to do those things. I'm a big comic book fan, and right now I could go into an app I pay $12 a month in, and I could generate 10, 20 comics in a day based on prompts, and I'll have the whole book out, PDF. And I marvel that with all this power in our hands, we still are very comfortable saying AI will not take your job. I think for me, without a doubt, AI will take your job. The creative space, I think, has been the most hit. From voiceover to music to filmmaking, AI is making some serious incursions into these spaces, and over the next 1 year or 2 years, we're going to see some major disruptions as AI gets more advanced, as AI becomes more sophisticated. More jobs are going to be at risk. No job is safe. If you work in the legal space, if you work in IT, I mean, software developers, for instance, I read somewhere where it says that in the next 3-4 years, 95% of all the coding is going to be done by software. There will still be humans, but you might not need 100 developers anymore. You might need 5 developers working with AI, and you're able to code pretty much anything you want to code at scale, more efficient, more cost effective. Voiceovers have been it. Acting for talking heads. I mean, this video could be AI for all we know, because it's so easy to do all those things now. So again, the whole idea behind this rant is we need to sit down, we evaluate ourselves, and we evaluate what we keep on saying. Will people using AI replace people not using AI? 100%. I couldn't agree more with that. But will AI take people's jobs? 1000% as well. What's the solution? Be one of the very best in your field. You need to strive to be one of the very, very best. Obviously, as humans, we still have those unique features that AI will probably never have, like empathy, the kind of reasoning that we're able to bring to the table, the kind of leadership, the kind of directions that we're able to give. So I think that will still count for something. At the end of the day, you still need people to manage AI. So you need to put yourself in those kind of positions. You need to read, you need to study, get into AI in your space, wherever it is you're doing. Try to get in front of this tsunami before it comes in. I personally am also learning, super excited about AI, super scared about AI at the same time. Yeah, that's it. That's all this video was about. Thanks for staying with me for so long. Cheers.